Mayfly Cripple. This fly was devised by a chap called Johnny Utah over on the Tri-State on the Fly forum. I'll post a link to that below in the description. So all credit goes to Johnny for this fly. It is an absolute cracker. It looks to be great and I can't wait to try it out. Now the thread I'm using is Uni Own Camel, and the hook is one of Fooling Mill's dry fly hooks. Same here, down-eyed dry fly hook. Now, start your thread at the eye of the hook. You want to go right back with the thread. And you're going to stop when, let go of the bobbin, the thread sits in line with the point, or the barb, sorry. Now, I've got some brown marabou here, and all I'm going to do is just take off a couple of strands, maybe half a dozen or so. Tail them off. The tips aren't lined up, just break them off so that they're partially lined up. Now, the tail, and just a wee bit of a tail, just gives it a wee wiggling, and it's sitting in the film. A couple of turns in front, a couple of turns behind to hold that in. Now, what we're also going to do is tie in some pheasant tail, and in this case I'm just using some golden pheasant. Johnny's original pattern did call for ordinary pheasant tail. So that on top, a couple of turns to hold that down. Now, what we're also going to do is add in some wire, and Johnny tied this in because when the fly sits in the water, there's one here, it sits like that. So by adding wire to the body, it makes it sit right, hopefully in every cast. I can't say it's something I've done before this, but well, I do give it a try. Now what I've done is I've just folded the wire around to create a loop. I'm just going to run my thread right up, wind that down, and that just come up, back down again, and then go back up, because everything basically in the fly is at that area, so it's important that you do that. Now as you can see, you've got the loop here, and you've got your pheasant tail and your marabou. Place that inside the loop, and then all you're going to do is just spin it in your fingers, twirl it until you end up with a rope like that, and then start to wind this up. It's very easy to do. Just keep going till you get to your tie off point. Tie that off. Now what you can do, if you don't have a separate pair of scissors, which I don't lying around at the moment, I'm just going to use my ordinary scissors to trim this off, but because there's wire, what I'm going to do is use right in at the back, so it's far away from the tip as possible, because after the tip is what you're most likely to use. Bind that down. Just watch the cut ends don't actually pull your thread out. Now at the moment this looks quite messy. You don't have to worry about that. It's a loose fibre marabou here that's annoying me. Pull that away. You don't have to worry about this being all lumpy bumpy, as we would say. What I'm going to do is just add in a small pinch of superfine dubbing here. And this is an olive. A couple of wraps at the back, like so. Now we'll get some deer hair. Take off quite a substantial chunk. I'm going to stack this. So, get your stacker, insert the dubbing, insert your deer hair, sorry, and then just tap it on your desk a few times. Now when you pull it out, the tips should all be lined up. Pull that away. At this point I just hold the ends, pull away any fluff or any really short tips. Take the thread up near enough to the eye. The length is the length of the body tied forward of the eye. And just come back holding the other ends. Now take these ends and cut them like that so you leave an end. At this point just tidy up any waste piece. Now I've got a dun hackle here, nice grey dun. I'm going to use a relatively short hackle. Tie that in just in the traditional dry fly style with the curved side against the hook. Good tight wraps to hold that down. Come in with your scissors, take away the waist end. Tighten that up again. At this point just have a wee look. Take a couple of turns in front of the eye. Now you could use dubbing in the thorax, but to be honest I wouldn't bother. Just grab your hackle and your pliers. Come up, good couple of turns. Oops. Don't worry if that happens. These tips can be very fragile, so you just need to watch out. Come up again. 1, 2, 3 small and plenty. Now all I've got that is it's just hanging in the hackle pliers with the weight of the hackle pliers. Now what I'm going to do is come in with a couple of turns, tight turns that is, and then take away your hackle pliers. Fold everything back, just forget about everything and fold it all back. Come into the front, build up a neat head, get some super glue, wee bit onto your thread, and whip finish. 1, 2, 3. Put nice and tight. Trim off your thread and break away the hackle point. At this point, just pull your hackle down so everything's sitting forwards. And just come round. If there's any fibres that want to slump back on themselves, just take them away, watching you don't trim half your deer hair away while you're at it. And that basically is a Mayfly Cripple, which is an emerging mayfly pattern. You can probably work out, it sits in the surface film like that. So this bottom part is what the trout are going to see. And then when it's in the wee tail, if we had it in a wee test rig there, the tail waves about, gives us a kick in action. It's absolutely fantastic.